Coming up on the Canadian border, putting some miles on. I'm at the rest area on our side of Alaska. So the visitor center are here and everything. Then about 5 miles I'll cross back over into Canada and be heading down towards Haines. That's the U.S. Customs coming into Alaska. There is no Canadian Customs yet. It's at 20 miles down the road. So I guess technically I'm in Canada. But I don't, oh wait a minute, there's something down here. Let's take a, ooh, we got a little Mountie there with a leaf. Let's take a look.
Continue straight.
Welcome to the Yukon. Go into Canada for 20 miles before we get checked. And here is the Canadian border crossing. And made it through the Canadian border. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I don't know, the guy in front of me, they quizzed him for like 20 minutes. And then I just went up, and within 2 minutes I was done, and away I went. There's a long line. I guess he's scooting people along now. No big deal. We're on our way. There's one of those fine Canadian restaurants. A little Canadian campground here. Pretty nice. They give you free firewood here too. It's $8.50 a night US to stay at that campground. And they give you free firewood. That's a pretty good deal. But I'm going to move further down. There's supposed to be a place by the river here, by a bridge. It's a free place. If not, I'll just go down to the next pay place for $8.50 and free firewood. I'll do that. It ain't no big thing. But there's supposed to be bears torn down at this bridge. Now we're on the Canada side, going down the Alaskan Highway, heading towards Haines. It's kind of smoky because they had a fire back there about 50-60 miles. I could actually smell it. And it's a little hazy today, but otherwise a mostly cloudy day. I did decide to stay right here by this river spot. Got a whole pile of firewood there for me. I'm just going to camp here for the night. Looks like a good spot. Head on down the road tomorrow towards Haines. I'm probably not going to make it all the way, but I'll camp somewhere before Haines and then drive down to Haines. I have my free campsite set up for this evening. I'm just going to camp right here by this river. They said there's a lot of bears around here, so I got my binoculars out. I'm going to start watching for bears. See if we see any bears. Have me a nice little chilly dinner. All full and tummy's full. Sat down there after I ate dinner. I was sitting there, and next thing I know, I woke up, somebody snoring. It was me. I fell asleep in that chair. Because it's so weird here, because last night it was just like I'd sleep on and off because it's still light out, and then I'd get up and I'd do something, then I'd go back to sleep for an hour, and then I'd get up again, and we'll just go as it goes, and if I get tired I'll take a nap. And that was my spot that I picked last night. The mountains come out there a little bit, but back there in the far left they never did really come out. I think because of the smoke and haze from the fire. It's 100 miles away, but it travels. There's those mountains over there that I really couldn't see from the river. Little hazy, but still a beautiful drive. Getting closer to Haines. A little bit hazy. Still beautiful, not cloudy, not raining. It's a beautiful day. Just pulled over take a little break and get a view. There is a bobcat down there. I don't know. There he is, going in the woods. This is on the way to Haines. This would have been my second pick. This is a campground coming up here. It's that government-owned campground. It charges $9 a night with free firewood. I'm going to go in there and look at it. But I mean, this would have been a good spot too. Yeah, it's okay. Sites are kind of close together here though. It would have been an okay campground. But I think I like it better by the river where I'm at. I am about 90 miles till I get to Haines. Still a beautiful drive. I gotta cross the border and get back into Alaska. I forgot about that. That's coming up in a minute. Beautiful drive. About 60 miles from Haines, getting ready to go across the U.S. Customs border back into Alaska. I'm driving on this High Plains road here for about 20 miles. Really pretty, snow all around. It is June 30th. Driving down towards Haines still, getting ready to cross the U.S. border. Driving along this High Plains road here. Those mountains there are in Alaska. Right on the border here, getting ready to cross back from British Columbia back into Alaska. Go down to Haines. There's a nice shot of a glacier up there. That's on the Alaskan side. I am still in British Columbia. This is a nice drive down to Haines. I'm going to have to drive it all the way back. Darn the luck. I'm riding right on the border of the Canadian and U.S. Here's the customs coming into the United States. That's Canada coming back, and it says U.S. Customs a quarter mile ahead. I am coming into Haines, Alaska. Got about 4 or 5 more miles to go. There's the town of Haines right there. Haines, Alaska. That's the fast ferry boat. I think it's like 60 bucks. It'll take you over to Skagway. This is the harbor here. It's beautiful, 75 degrees and sunny. I just walked out onto this little boardwalk here. I think I might get my bike out and go ride around Haines for a while. This is the road going from Haines down to the ferry. I don't know, I kind of looked at Haines. Didn't look real big. I don't think I'm going to break out the bike for it. This is the road about 2 more miles down is the Haines ferry. I think I'm just going to drive around. I don't think Haines is really big enough to really justify breaking out the bicycle. So I think I'm going to just try and eat lunch here or something. And then relax a little bit and drive back. The drive was beautiful, and it'll be great driving it back again. It appears that the ferry is here, if that is the ferry. It appears they are loaded up and ready to go. What you would do is you goes. The ferry is leaving. The cars go in that door on that hatch on the side and the bottom. And just take your ferry to the next town. It would cost me $200 to take me and my trailer 15 miles over to Skagway. I think I'll just drive it around. It's a beautiful drive too. I'm okay. No salmon yet, but they're down there starting to fish and put up their nets and getting ready. Nice drive. Coming back from the ferry to Haines. It's a little pullover rest area here. There's Haines right there. I'm going to sit here and relax for a little bit. Give a look around. Tour bus just pulled in here, so it's going to get busy. This is a campground on the end of the peninsula here at Haines. There's a glacier right there. You can't camp right here. The campground's actually up into the woods, but it's a nice spot right here on the ocean. Driving back from Haines, back up towards my campground. I'm going to drive back through the mountains again. And I even cleaned the windshield. That's those fish wheels that the current makes it go and it catches the fish automatically. We're getting them ready for the salmon that are not quite here yet. 8 o'clock at night, still driving back to the campsite. Getting ready to cross the Canadian border in 4 miles. Driving along here, I seen a black bear on the side of the road. There he is, right behind that sign. I turned around. Let's get a look at him. Right there, watching. Oh, there's a baby cub. I just seen it stick its ear up right behind that tall grass. Don't care about me. See if I can't back up and get a picture of the cubs. I stopped at this campground called $1 Million Falls. There's supposed to be some waterfalls down here. Let's go take a look. Well, my gummy, there is a waterfall down there. And that is a pretty good waterfall because I feel the ground shaking. Once again, I drove all the way back in here. I am the only one here at this free campsite. Nice site. It is 11 o'clock at night. I think I'm going to start a fire for a little bit and then hit the hay.